What's up, y'all? It's Chris here. All right, so some updates about what's been happening in my world. First and foremost, it has been busy, okay? Busy. I have picked up a lot of new clients. It's going pretty well, but it definitely requires a lot of energy. So, yeah, I spend a lot of the day in sessions, and actually so much so that I started to lose my voice. Last week, it is kind of just gone now. It's not as bad as it was, but when I'm in my sessions, I definitely have to speak in a softer tone. I'm kind of doing it right now because I can feel the scratchiness if I go full force. But yeah, so hopefully the volume on this video will be loud enough. But yeah, it's been super busy, and of course, with my whole theme of moving to a new city, starting over in my 30s, seeing, what life has to offer at this point. I've had to take on more clients just to cover mostly living expenses for my apartment. So I'm figuring that out. Something that I did discover, which I had known before but forgot, is ending my sessions a few minutes earlier so that I have time to transition, to do the documentations, and also to transition from one session to the next. So that's been super helpful. A super helpful adjustment to make to my schedule. But also, really trying to take advantage of my breaks. So like right now I am between sessions. During these breaks, I will watch a show, read a book. In the mornings, I do go to the gym about three to four times a week. But I think I'm getting into a pretty good routine. I'm really wanting to keep some sense of balance. And usually by the time my work day is done, my energy is pretty much gone for trying to do anything else. So yeah, utilizing my breaks throughout the day. And I'm actually cooking right now. That has felt pretty good. I have decided to go back to the basics and shop for groceries more or less only at Aldi, because can't nobody beat those prices, At least half. Like going to Aldi, I spend at least half of what I would spend going to some of these other grocery stores around. So definitely making that a priority for budgeting and whatnot. It's been working out pretty good so far. And actually, I'll walk over. It feels good to be cooking food for myself. I have some sweet potato. Let's see. Yeah, I'm boiling some potatoes, and I don't have a knife to cut them or like to peel the skin off, so we're just gonna make it work with what it is. I'm low-key I don't even want to show this, but it's just like some ground turkey. I really don't know how to cook for real, y'all, so I don't know how about seasonings and times and temperatures and all this other kind of stuff. It's cooked all the way through, but yeah, I whip something up. It's good enough for me, and it feels good to eat at home, so that's good. So I've been making time for that, and that's also a part of my routine, or like my considerations for my routine and the time that I have. I bought some breakfast sandwiches for my breakfast in the morning. I try to eat some fruit before I go to the gym just to have something in my body. But it's nice just being able to pop that little sandwich in the microwave and sit down and, eat and enjoy my morning. I'm finding a lot of a lot more moments for enjoyment. And that has been a result of some of what I talked about in my last video, taking some of the pressure off of myself to do so much, every day, every week. And even as I plan my goals for 1 year to the next, taking less, or putting less on my to-dos and giving myself more time to focus on just a few things at a time. So I'm really enjoying that process. And actually too, it's so funny because I used to read when I was younger. I've never been one of those people though who could read a whole book in one day. I read fairly slow. So I just can't do it for like hours on end. But somewhere along the way, reading got to be kind of difficult as far as sitting down and being able to sustain my focus and also actually comprehending and like taking in what I'm reading. But since I've been spending less time just online in general and actually putting forth the effort to read more, a physical book, I'm finding myself a lot more present with the content that I'm reading. And I'm able to, I don't know if I'm reading faster, but my focus is there a lot more. And since I canceled my subscription for online, I was using it's called Everend. It used to be Scribd, I think is how it was pronounced, which I still think it's a good service. And I'll probably resubscribe in the future, but just trying to be mindful of what I'm spending, and cutting out anything that's unnecessary. I do still plan to go to the library to get a library card and access to those resources, but I'm focusing on reading the books that I have, the physical books that I have versus audio books and online. And yeah, that's been working out really well. I think something else that's helping is I got on Substack. I will try to remember to add the link to my Substack, but if I don't remember, it is on my main YouTube page. My Pinsite website has all of my links on it. But when I get up in the morning, I'll scroll for maybe 20 minutes or so on Substack and read different posts and articles, and that's really getting me back in a reading space. And it has been so calming, just like so calming and soothing and nurturing to my energy and my spirits. So I'm really enjoying that, and I look forward to, I actually feel like really motivated to read these books that I have over here. I have a lot of books, and I've had a lot of them for so long but never actually read them. Or sometimes I will start to read a book, but then I never finish it before I just trail off somewhere else. So yeah, I'm excited. I'm excited about that. Taking more time to read. I'm really trying to get away from being on, like, watching TV all the time or scrolling through. I don't have TikTok anymore anyway, but just like scrolling through TikTok or even sometimes watching YouTube videos all day. I've gotten back to listening to more music. I used to listen to music all the time, but it's like you just get in this space where you're always trying to be doing something. And so just relaxing, like I used to listen to music while I would get ready in the morning. But at some point, even doing that, I started to watch and listen to YouTube videos. And not just, more so for entertainment, but videos that are about some topic of something that I'm trying to learn, or listening to a book, or something informational versus for entertainment or leisure. So I am getting back to listening to music, which feels really nice. I might add I wish I could play the songs on here. I might add those to just what I'm listening to right now. Some a couple songs that feel good. But yeah, something else that I am excited about right now is looking a little wild because of how I slept on it, but hair care, like that is a goal that I have for myself of growing my hair back and really learning proper hair care maintenance. So a few days ago I did wash my hair, and I have a product. I think it was in a video I posted a little while back, but conditioner, a newer conditioner that I'm trying out that agrees with my hair. And also from going to my consultation, I have still not scheduled my hair appointment. I do want to do it, but I gotta sort some things out first, budget wise with that. But yeah, using some of those suggestions that I got about what products to use on my hair, I think I found a really good moisturizing routine. And as of now, my plan is to just keep these little 2-strand twists in, as just like my everyday style. And I kind of got this from having locks. I used to wear 2-strand twists a lot before I had locks, but I think I will experiment with keeping my hair in the twists and washing it like this, and then just retwisting it as I go. But that'll allow me to have less manipulation to my hair and just allow it to grow and moisturize it. I moisturized it just like this, not after I washed it. When I washed it, it was loose, and then I twisted it, but in the twist I can also moisturize it. So I think that'll be good. And just to see how my hair grows. And of course, diet and lifestyle and all that stuff is important, so I still got to work on that. I still got to work on diet. I'm not even gonna lie, y'all. The sugar got to me. The sweets, oh yeah, it got to me pretty bad. I have a sweet tooth, and it's like I'm always wanting some candy or some cake or cookies. It was too much, so I'm trying to wean myself off of some of that sugar, and making more food at home, vegetables. I have some peas and asparagus, so I'm gonna pick one of those for my meal today to go with my potatoes and turkey, sweet potatoes. But yeah, and it does feel good going to the gym regularly now. But that being said, I definitely gained some weight, and I think a part of it has been since living on my own and working so much, and going out getting snacks all the time. Yeah, I gained 3 pounds, so I'm not feeling too great about that, but I'm still just trying to love myself as I am, because it's okay. Like, it's okay. I do want to get it together though. I don't want to make a habit just keep going down a spiral of things that I'm doing, and being sedentary. Which, that being said too, I also want to get, although I have a gym downstairs in this building, I do want to get maybe like a little stepper, a little stepper machine, or even an exercise bike that I can have in my actual like apartment. So throughout the day I can be on that, like while I'm watching TV or something, versus having to physically go down to the gym to get movement, because going to the gym is great, but a lot of my day I'm still sitting. So definitely want to get some more movement in. So that's about it, kind of what things are looking like right now. Working on diet and physical health, hair care, and finding a good balance with my schedule, so that I don't get burned out or anything like that. So yeah. I think that'll do it for today. So thanks for listening, y'all. Like, comment, subscribe. If you have any questions, like, I'm trying to think of topics and things that I could talk about. I think soon, actually no, I am going to make some videos. Maybe I'll try to do that today or at least this weekend, about the book that I'm reading. I only have one chapter left, so I'll be done with it in like a day or two. So I do want to make a video about that. And I think I'm going to make some videos too about some wellness topics and therapy and life coaching type things. So like mindsets and so on. But yeah, if y'all have any other topics of things that y'all would want to hear about or just questions, let me know in the comments. But that'll do for today. So until next time, peace, y'all.